So I guess I'm doing a shiny hunting video. And we're going for a shiny Cobalion. Who knows how long this will take. Anyway, never explained the origins of my channel name, I guess. So Cobber was, or Cober, was a Cobalion I found caught in a Master Ball right here. Not only was he one of the most valuable assets on my team, but he was also very close, as he was the first Pokemon I ever got to level 100, and also the first Pokemon game I played technically was not White 2, it was Pokemon Rumble Blast, which technically isn't even a Pokemon game, so... It's really hard to push the buttons while still keeping the 3DS in front of the camera. I've already tried like 50 times before I started recording. Who knows how long this will take? My logo's a shiny Shinx because that was the first shiny Pokemon I ever legitimately caught. I don't count the Pokemon White 2 Dratini. That's just given to you. I found it en route 204 Pokemon Platinum while I was searching for a Zapdos. I almost had a heart attack. Not literally, but... I guess if anyone who actually cares sees this, which legendary is your favorite? And Does it have a good shiny in your opinion? Some of you who have probably watched some of my earlier clips know of the Deadly Sentry. And anyone who watched the Deadly Sentry probably knows that the specific unusual effect on my engineer. Well, that was chosen because of my shiny Shinx. I've been calling Cobber for so long that still pretty weird knowing that I spelled it wrong all those years ago. Specifically 5. I'd stop here, but I've already started making the video, so I might as well continue. If this gets to the 20-minute mark and I've still not found it, then I guess I'll stop the video and make a sequel. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. If anyone can let me know if this is shiny locked, that'd be great. Because I can only find any information on the Cobalion from Pokemon Black and White 1. Though, since the one from Black and White 1 wasn't shiny locked, then there's a good chance this one isn't either. I'll be honest, I really don't like Shiny Cobalion's color scheme. Slightly darker blue with green side plates, that's just weird. So the first game I ever played was Pokemon Rumble Blast, as I said earlier. Because of that, the first Pokemon I ever failed to catch ever ended up being Regigigas, of all things. Because of that, I ended up really liking Regigigas, as well as hunting it to the ends of the earth. And yet, for some reason, I never found the one in Black and White 2 until years later. Around the same time, I caught the Regigigas in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Which I think everyone can agree, unless you're here for the TF2 content, that Regigigas in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is a pain in the ass to catch. So, anyone who's been actually paying attention probably noticed that my Psyduck's name is Sappy, which I've been pronouncing Psappy for some reason, despite the fact that the original intention was the fact that Psyduck was spelt with a P, so therefore Sappy. Could have come up with literally any better name than that, but that's the one that stuck. Another Pokemon I guess I'll tell you about, another one for nostalgic reasons, would be Genesect. I got Pokemon White 2 exactly 1 month after the Genesect distribution event had ended. Because of that, I never obtained a Genesect. Ever. So imagine my surprise, and if you play Pokemon DS games, your surprise as well when you found out that there was a way to get event Pokemon now without really using Nintendo Wi-Fi. That's... Immediately I grabbed myself a Genesect and a Deoxys. So pretty much everyone hates Charizard now that it's gotten so much representation in Pokemon games, considering Sword and Shield's Dynamax form and it having 2 Megas and it being the only obtainable non-Galar starter in the decks until Pokemon Home comes out, and then we get a few others, but I've hated Charizard ever since I was in 1st grade. A friend of mine, we were playing Pokemon cards, and neither of us knew how to play. I remember my card was a Muck, and he had given me a few more too. He had a Charizard and an Emboar. But anyway, I kept trying to fight him, and every time the Charizard and the Emboar would completely destroy my team. It eventually caused me to gain an extreme hatred of Fire-type Pokemon, which eventually dissipated into just Charizard after I used a Tepig, which I named Striker in Pokemon Black. I guess I'll soft reset 2 more times. If I don't get one, then we'll just end the video off here and make a sequel. I take all the audio from this and put it onto, paste it onto the one where I actually get, where I'm actually successful, but I don't have any editing software. I guess before I can't exactly leave this on an unsatisfactory note. So, here's something nice to look at before it dies in front of you. Anyway, if you're watching this, have a good day. If you're watching this, I don't know, the day it comes out, then have a good Thanksgiving break. I'll catch this thing eventually.